They always going to go after the graphic user interface. They always. This is a main features and main differentiator. Why? Because based on this GUI, they can capture the user experience, and the user experience will talk by themselves. So in other words, I mean, iPhone cell phones and Android cell phones, they're very popular in the world. Why? It is because the user experience. So that's where you preference. So you say, well, I like iPhone because I can do multiple applications at the same time. I like how the emails application works, something like that. So you're gonna listen different multiple descriptions or reviews about the operating system, but they always gonna be focused on the GUI. They're always gonna be focused on the GUI. The other key factor is gonna be utilities. When we talk about utilities, how to manage all these resources. So in this case, so you have iCloud, for example, on an iPhone. In Android, you have Google Drive. So you have all the capabilities as well. So, I mean, the user experience is how we're going to define the differentiation and the value proposition, right? So that's going to be the main, all these kind of 4 items, the main issues, or the main features that developers that they belong to these 2 companies, for example, they just focus all the time how to improve this user experience. So you can have a more detailed descriptions based on the type of operating systems. And today, operating systems, remember, it's OS, so operating system. You have Windows, one of the primary operating systems in the world, Mac OS, you got Unix, you also have Linux on it, you have Chrome OS. So you have about 3 or 5 operating systems these days. So it will be available for desktop computers, laptops, and tablets. They will be available for all computers from Macintosh. So that's going to be Apple computers. And Unix, you haven't heard before, right? That there are some computers most computers and devices, they just run Unix. Linux today, they will just run on any desktop computer or laptop as well, and then some tablets. And Chrome OS, developed by Google, it's the Chromebooks, laptops. So probably the only operating system you're probably gonna not be familiar with, it's gonna be the Unix. This is actually one of the main operating systems. I will tell you, one of the first operating systems that was developed and released and probably 50 years ago. And this is the most robust operating system, more stable, reliable operating system that runs on supercomputers or computers that are major super servers that have